Welcome to the breadth first search unit. In this unit, we're going to look at the search algorithm which is called breadth first search, which is a way to search through graphs and trees. Consider having this tree. Now what I want to do this time is search this tree breadth wise or level wise. For example, here I can see that this node A is at one level, the nodes B, C, D are at the next level, and the nodes E, G, H, I and J are on the next level, and on the last level lie F, K and L. What I want to do is search the tree in the manner where I first go through A, or first I go through all the nodes on level 1, then I go through all the nodes on level 2, and then I move on and further till I reach the last level where I will explore F, K and L. So let's start at the first node, which is the root node, in this case A. What I will do is, every time I see a node, I will make sure I make a note of all its children. Now the order in which I want to traverse is something like A, then B, C, D, then E, G, H, I, J, and in the end F, K and L. So when I come to A, I will make a queue sort of a data structure. Suppose I have my queue here. Every time I encounter a node, I am going to push all its children into this queue. When I come to A, I will enqueue all its children to this queue. So I will have B, C and D. Now what I will do is, I will dequeue one element from this queue and treat it as my current node. When I dequeue one element, I get B. Now B is my current node and B is the node I am going to explore. Now I have reached B, so I should enqueue all the children of B into my current queue. So I will enqueue E, which is the only child here. Now what I do, since I am done exploring this node, I will dequeue one element from the queue. B is already out, so the next element that I can dequeue is C, right? So I will go to C and explore C. Now that I have reached C, I must enqueue all its children into the queue. So I will enqueue G, H and I. If you see, I first explored A, which is the only node on level 1, and now I am actually exploring nodes on the second level, which is B, C. So the next node I should get will be D. Since I have already dequeued C, the next node that I can dequeue is D, which is the node that we wanted. So I have reached D, and now that I have reached D, I should enqueue all its children, in this case only one, to the queue. So J enters the queue and D exits the queue. Now when I dequeue the next element, I will get E. So I reach E, and just like we did, I will enqueue F, which is E's only child. Then I am done exploring E, so I will go ahead and dequeue the next element, which is G. G does not have any children, so I don't need to enqueue anything into the queue. I will simply just dequeue the next element, which is H, and explore H. Same case here, this is a leaf node, so I don't have any more children. I don't need to enqueue anything into the queue. Now I dequeue the next element, which is I. So I have explored I. Now can you please observe that we have been exploring the nodes on this level only. After E, I have not gone to F like I did in depth first search. Instead, I am going through all the nodes which are the same level as E in this particular tree. After I have dequeued I and explored I will dequeue J. When I reach J, I see that this has two children, K and L. So I need to enqueue these into my queue. I enqueue K and I enqueue L. Now I am done with J and I am also done with this level. So the next node that I should get should be F, which is the first node of the next level. And as you can see, since I am already done with J, the next node that I will DQ is F. So I reach here, I explore this. F is a leaf node. It does not have any more nodes or any more child nodes to be NQ'd into this queue. So I'll move on to the next node, which is K, and then the next node, which is L. At this point, my queue will become empty because I haven't NQ'd anything new and I've DQ'd the last element. When my queue is empty, I know that my breadth first search has ended.